Hello everybody. So I just wanted to go ahead and make this quick video just so you all know how to deal with metric system prefixes and how to convert with them. So what you want to do is you need to memorize this. So an easy way to memorize it is to just go by the silly message. So it's that great morning, King Henry died, unfortunately, drinking chocolate milk, missing nature's pictures. So if you go ahead and memorize this, it's going to go ahead and help you with being able to do the metric system prefixes and conversions. So how does this work and what do these mean? So the U in the center stands for the unit. The unit can be grams, meters, liters, whatever the base unit is, that's what U is. Now, these letters correlate to the prefix. So the D that is matched with 10 to the negative 1, that stands for deci. And then the C is centi. The M is milli. The M right here is micro. This one is nano. And this one right here is pico. So this one right here is deca, this is hecto, this is kilo, this is mega, this is giga, and this is tera, I'm pretty sure. So basically, once you're able to memorize that and you're able to memorize what power of, like, what 10 to the power of what correlates to each one of these letters, you're pretty much all set. I mean, these first three are pretty easy. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then the other ones are also the same on both sides. It's 6, 9, 12. 6, 9, 12. You just go ahead and add 3. So it's very easy to memorize. Actually, no, that's wrong for the one at the very end. Actually, no, that's right. So yeah, you just want to add 3. Okay, so besides this, you're probably wondering, how do we use this? So we're just going to go through some examples, and hopefully they'll be able to help out. So let's start with kilometers to meters. So let's say we have 0.25 kilometers, and we want to convert it back to the base unit, which is meters. So we'll go here once we write it out, and we look for kilometers. Well, that's this K right here, and that's the base unit. So how many jumps do we need to make? 1, 2, 3. 3 jumps to make it to the U. One way that you can memorize this, that you know how many jumps you have to make, is right there in the exponent place. There's a 3, so you're going to move 3 paces to the right. So let's just do the same thing here. 1, 2, 3. So remember, we're moving the decimal point. So the decimal point is going to end up there. So now the new number is going to be 250 meters. Meters in 0.25 kilometers. So that was pretty easy. Now let's move on to another one. Let's say that we have 1,200 milliliters and we want to go to liters. Well, let's find milli. Okay, so milli is on this side. And so I think it's right there. So that's 10 to the negative 3. So instead of moving to the right like we did in the first example, we're actually going to be moving to the left, because we want to go back to the base unit. That's what this question is asking. How do we go back to the base unit? So when you don't see a decimal point here, that means that it's at the end to the right. So what we're going to do is, how many paces? 3 paces to the left. So let's do that. 1, 2, 3. So we have 1.2 liters. So 1,200 milliliters to liters is just 1.2 liters. Super easy. Let's do a big one for the last one. How many nanometers are in 0.004 meters? Now, for this one, you're going to be going from meters to nanometers. So that means that you're going to be moving to like the right this time, if that makes sense. So we're starting with 0.004 meters, right? And then we want to get this to the nanometers, and the nanometers are right there. So we know that the exponent correlates to how many paces you're moving in that direction. So we're going to be moving 9 paces to the right because we're going from the base unit to this prefix here. So if you're traveling from the base unit to a prefix, you just follow the exponent in whichever direction it's going. So we're starting from meters and we want to end up at nanometers. So let's just go ahead and do that. So we're going to be moving 9 places to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so that's where we end up. So let's just fill that in with zeros, and we can forget the zeros that are in front of the 4. 4, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So to me, I think this is 4 million. Yeah, so wow. Okay, so there are 4 million nanometers inside of 0.004 meters. Absolutely insane. But that is the answer. That's how you're able to go ahead and convert. So, yeah, hopefully this makes sense. This is the way that I was able to deal with the metric prefix stuff when I was in like chemistry 1 and stuff like that. And hopefully this helps you guys out. Just remember, that great morning, King Henry died, unfortunately, drinking chocolate milk, missing nature's pictures. Hope this helps out. Bye-bye.